Hi everyone, welcome to this week's health tip. So I'm going to start a quick, small, just little video series. I'm going to ask our office virtual nutritionist, Mary. I'm going to ask her a couple of questions, and we're going to just, divide them up into small little topics that we can discuss a little bit, and you guys can learn a little bit more about nutrition. So I'm going to go right back to the basics. Mary, once again, hi.
Hello, Dr. Marco, and it's a pleasure to sort of, be on this video series and an opportunity to sort of educate everybody with regards to nutrition and what I do.
That's awesome. Very good. Okay, so first question is going to be a simple one for our first week. Is what is nutrition and how can it help with health issues and our lives?
Absolutely. So I think nutrition sort of seems like an enigma for some people, or there's a little bit of misunderstanding with regards to nutrition. So what I wanted to explain is nutrition really is looking at things from a natural perspective, correct? However, when we look at health, there are different pillars that we need to look at in order for us to actually have good health. So one of them is definitely diet. That's where nutrition comes in. Second is supplementation because we want to make sure that we are adding the nutrients that our body is missing. And then third is stress. Stress is a big factor because if you're not managing that, that can result in a lot of health issues. Sleep. Sleep is required because that's the time when a body is sort of like, I would say, cleaning up all the garbage in our body. And then finally is exercise. So these are the various pillars. Plus, I would also add community. You want to be around what is it, positive, happy people because a negative environment sort of also affects our health. So I would say is what nutrition really does is goes into the root cause of whatever the health concerns you have, but also looks at all these various pillars and make sure that there is harmony in your body in order for you to have good health.
That's awesome. Very good. Anything else you want to add, or is that good for the first session?
I would definitely add is that if you are not aware or you don't understand what nutrition is, feel free to sort of reach out to me because when I started my journey with nutrition, I was like you. I didn't know anything about nutritionist. However, I had definitely witnessed somebody getting help from a nutritionist and healing. So for me was let me give it a try. It was something that was a little different and new, and thank God I did. Because I'm so glad to say is the health concerns that I used to experience many years ago, I don't have them anymore and I'm in good health.
That's great. So what I'd like to say to my clients is, there's a lot of different nutritionists, and some of them will just follow like the four basic food groups and all this kind of stuff. That if you guys know me, that's not what you should be following. So Mary and I have had a lot of discussions about nutrition, and we're kind of very aligned on how we think about it and how we would look into it. So I feel totally safe, if you guys, as my patients, to look into contact you, Mary. So you can do like a free discovery call. Is that correct? They can just call.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think it's a good way to do that because this way you have the option to ask questions and figure out if I'm the right person who can help you. And similarly, for me, it's a good way to understand is are you the client that will work very well with what our philosophy is. And yeah, and then that way, if there's a good match, then happy to sort of, work with you all and help you. And I think I do want to mention is what Dr. Marco said is it's not a one size fits all. What I am able to do is really look at your unique situation and provide a customized solution for you. So this way, your program will look very different than another client that I'd be talking to.
That's right. You got a menopausal woman or you got a, 18-year-old kid. It's going to be two different things, right? So that's okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think one more thing I'd mention, I do work in a wide range of people. So I can definitely, I worked with pregnant moms to sort of, toddlers to young adults to what do you say, seniors. So I've worked with all demographics. I do specialize in medicinal nutrition, and my passion is in autism. So I do have an autistic son, and I've gone through the journey of helping him heal. And I can be that support parent if you want,
Yeah,
or a practitioner who can help your child who has special needs.
awesome. All right, very good. So I'll put her information below the video here. So just reach out to Mary anytime, and we'll see you next week for our next question on the nutrition topics.